As in every World Cup, players will use a new ball at the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. At the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022, every team in world football will showcase their talents with a stunning, durable and high-quality official match ball. The 14 ball produced by adidas for the FIFA World Cup. Rihla is the fastest ball in the history of the tournament. Rihla means journey in Arabic. Adidas has supplied balls for the World Cup since 1970. Until 2002, every ball was made with the iconic 32-panel construction. 20 hexagonal and 12 pentagonal panels were traditionally made of leather and sewn together. A new era began with the 2006 World Cup in Germany. The 2006 ball, called the Teamgesit, consisted of 14 smooth synthetic panels that were thermally bonded together rather than sewn. The tight adhesive seal keeps water out of the ball's interior on rainy and humid days. Creating a ball from new materials with new techniques and fewer panels changes how the ball feels through the air. In the past 3 World Cup, Adidas tried to balance panel numbers, seam features and surface texture to create balls with proper aerodynamic. The 2010 South Africa World Cup featured an 8-panel Jabulani ball with texture panels. Despite Adidas' efforts, the Jabulani was a controversial ball, with many players complaining that it suddenly slowed down. After analyzing the ball in a wind tunnel, we found that the Jabulani was much smoother overall and therefore had an easier drag than the 2006 Teamgesit ball. The Brazilian soccer ball Brazuca in 2014 and the Russian Telstar 18 in 2018 were pale in extraordinary shape, although their open texture was improved. Their general overall ruggedness was the same in aerodynamic characteristics, but generally like the Brazuca and Tel 18, but some complain about the Tel 18's tendency to pop easily. Rihla is the new football for the 2022 Qatar World Cup. Rihla is made of water-based ink and glue and consists of 20 panels. 8 of these are small triangles with roughly equal sides and 12 are shapes like ice cream cones. Rather than using raised textures to increase surface ruggedness like previous balls, the Rihla is covered with dimple-like features that give its surface a relatively smoother feel in its predecessors. For a smoother feel, Rihla seams are wider and deeper, perhaps learning from the mistakes of the overly smooth Jabulani, which had the slowest and shortest range of recent World Cup balls and which many players felt was slower in the air. When the airflow transitions from turbulent to laminar flow, the drag coefficient increases rapidly. When this happens to a ball in flight, the ball suddenly increases in drag and suddenly slows down. Most of the World Cup balls we tested changed at roughly 36 mph, 58 km/h. As expected, Jabulani is the largest with a speed of about 51 mph, 82 km/h. Most free kicks begin to travel at speed in excess of 60 mph, 97 km/h. Considering that players feel that Jabulani is slow and difficult to predict, the Rihla's aerodynamic characteristics are very similar to its 2 predecessors, and if anything, can move slightly faster at lower speeds. Every new ball gets complained for some, but signs show that Rihla should feel familiar and attractive to players at this year's World Cup.